Good morning, Eagles. I'm Gort.
And I'm Farron Jones. Happy Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday, Gort.
Yeah, it's a good Friday. I would say I would rate it a 7 out of 10.
Already? The day's barely started.
No, I can feel it.
No, you can?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can feel these announcements.
Remember, if you have any announcements you want aired on the Lowdown, make sure to specify who's meeting, where you're meeting, when you're meeting, and what you're doing in your email.
Paper score reports have been delivered. If you need support accessing your online reports, you will need to call ACT for support. Please review the schedule below and show up during your assigned time to collect your score report. You will need to pick up your report from in the courtyard during first or second lunch, or in the West Gym lobby during dismissal on your assigned day.
Only one slot left. Student leadership opportunity for a rising junior. Are you an engaged Enloe student who wants to be an ambassador for the school? Become a student rep for the PTSA board during the 25-26 school year. You'll attend, mostly virtual, monthly PTSA board meetings, bringing student concerns to the board. Share out upcoming PTSA events with fellow students and volunteer at PTSA events while you're available, including joining online parent chats with incoming families to help answer their questions about Enloe. We have capacity for one more rising junior to join us next year. If you're interested or have questions, email studentsupport@enloe.ptsa.net, enloeptsa.com from your school email and include your name, grade, and upcoming school year and what you're doing, what activities you're doing at Enloe. Please copy a parent or guardian on the email. I believe it's Mummies with Nyla?
Mummies?
Mummies on Headline Noon. I don't know a lot about mummies, Egypt, pyramids, and that's all I know.
I know about the Mr. Beast going to Egypt.
Yeah. Is that the same? Is this an Egyptian mummy? Do we know?
I don't know. Let's find out more with Nyla.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
Good morning, Eagles. It's Nyla Daly here with your headline news. A mysterious mummy known as the air-dried chaplain has puzzled researchers for years, but now scientists believe they finally have answers. The remarkably well-preserved body was discovered in a church crypt in the remote alpine village of St. Thomas Blastane, located north of the D River in Austria. According to local legends, the remains belonged to an 18th century clergyman who died from an infectious disease. It's believed that his body was exhumed a few years after his burial and placed in the church's crypt, where the dried conditions helped preserve it naturally. Also, let's head to a segment about AP and IB testing.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jaden, and I got just a few things to look out for during AP testing week next week. First of all, testing is going on in both gyms, so when you're walking by, you gotta be really quiet. All the green doors around the West Gym lobby are gonna be closed. If you have a class in the West Gym lobby and you need to go through the doors, you have to do it quietly or else you could cause a misadministration for any one of the tests. Kids in those classes in the West Gym lobby can use the bathroom, but don't go all at once, that's weird. All the band kids, everybody in the music hall during any of these testing times should go through these doors right here, the ones next to the main office. These are the only ones we want you to go through because otherwise you could be, playing too loud, causing misadministration once again. And for the East Gym, we know a lot of y'all out here skipping and stuff. We don't want you to do it here for just this week. You're making a lot of noise, misadministration in the East too. That's lame. This goes out to everybody, teachers and students. Got to keep it quiet in the hall so we can get the testing through. And apparently some people, not me, I'm one of the good ones, are cutting through the media center, disrupting IB testing too. The media center is fully closed off. Can't go through there either, so don't cut through the media center for anything while there's testing. And last, if you're eating lunch out there, no West Gym lobby for lunch, no gym for lunch. You can go to whatever teacher lets you in, the cafeteria, the courtyard, anything but the West Gym lobby. If you're doing all this stuff right, you don't cause misadministration, you won't have a whole class of students coming to get you. That's all I got for y'all. I'll see you later.
Well, that's all.
This is not what I expected at all.
Sorry, I know we're not supposed to do this, but someone's been blowing out my phone. I think it's pretty important. Can I see?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, it's Cole. He always has nice things to say about me. I don't want to read that.
Oh, God, Cole, why would you say that? Anyways, let's go to sports with Megan Archer.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Megan Archer here with your sports news. Last night in the NHL, 3 teams clinched their round to the playoffs, clinched second round in the playoffs. The Canes will play the Capitals, and the Maple Leafs will play the Panthers, and the Knights will play the Oilers. The Dallas Stars will play the Avalanche in Game 7 today at 8 o'clock. The Canes also put out an injury report saying that they were hopeful that Frederik Andersen would be back and ready to play in round 2. At the time of his injury, Andersen had the highest save percentage with 93.6. It's speculated that he skated in practice last night. Yesterday in the NBA, the Knicks ended their series against the Pistons 4-2 with a 116-113 score in Game 6. The Clippers beat the Nuggets 111-105, tying the series 3-3. They will play Game 7 tomorrow. The Warriors have their chance to clinch their series tonight in Game 6 against the Rockets. Now to your Enloe news. The girls' varsity softball team will play Cardinal Gibbons today at home at 4:30. That's all I have for your sports news. Have a happy Friday and a great weekend. Now let's go back to the desk.
I know yesterday we had some pretty bad news that it might rain later today, and I just want to check the update on that with Marley Forbes, if that's okay.
Let's go see.
Good morning, Eagles. My name is Marley Forbes, and I'm here with your weather. Currently outside, it is 73. It's nice and sunny, a little bit of clouds. Feels like 73, 0 precipitation, and wind going 8 miles per hour southwest. Oop. Okay. So unfortunately, all week it is going to be raining, but the high for today is 87, the low is 66. The high for tomorrow is 86, the low of 66 as well. And the high for Sunday is 75 with the low of 64. Still a good week with the weather temperature-wise, but it is raining. That's unfortunate. And then after school, it's going to be 87. Feels like 91, which is kind of hot. And then the wind going 12 miles per hour south-southwest. But that's all I have for your weather today. Let's go back to the desk. Have a good weekend.
Have any announcements you want to Loe Down? Make sure to email us at loedown@wcpss.net.
That's all we have for the show today. Have a Flying Fish Friday.